Hello everyone! I'm a bit more excited than I was last time. This is because I've just acquired something wonderful. Today's video is about this Athearn ready to roll SD40-2 with DCC and sound equipped. This is single-handedly the loudest engine that I've ever owned. Partially because it's the third DCC engine I've ever owned, but who gives a whoop? It is incredible. Oh, bruh, focus. My favorite part about this so far is that it runs on DC. But before we get to that, we'll go over some of the finer things and also a bonus thing that I did that I also bought while I was there. For starters, I'm going to show off the windows. These things open and close, but are finicky little jerks, so I prefer to keep them closed. There's also a radial antenna on top, and this is neat. I looked up pictures and it's actually like this. The horn, instead of being on top of the cab, is on the back by the radiator fans. It's got just the regular old plastic knuckle couplers that I will probably end up completely re-upgrading to better ones. The paint is just superb. I love it so much. It is a Kansas City Southern SD40-2. I bought it today at Hiawatha Hobbies, and the guy there, so sorry, but I've forgotten your name if you're watching this. Don't worry, it's okay, I will learn. I'm sorry. The guy was very nice, and he helped me figure out everything that I needed to know about it. It is... What do I need? God, I'm a bad YouTuber. Let me think. Let's have a look at it. Flip it around. Maybe I'll remember. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. It's got ditch lights that function. This is probably seems like a... yeah, of course they have that thing for most of you, if there's any of you actually watching this. But for me, whose only other engine who should have ditch lights, didn't come with ditch lights, or any headlights, because whoever upgraded it to DCC forgot them, apparently. Anyway, the handrails are all pre-applied. I have zero complaints, so far, at least. All the front end details are beautiful. There's the, what usually would be the coupler detach port, not port, handle. There's just a cheap plastic knuckle coupler that I'll end up upgrading in the end. MU cables, a lot of them. This is a brake handle, brake hose, air brakes. Same thing on the other end, except there's spare couplers for this, what would be spare couplers, knuckles. The ladders are in the end too. I'm telling you this like it's the first time it's ever been done. This is the normal thing. There was like 3 of these there. And everything overall is just wonderful. Athearn did great on this. Now, for personally my favorite part, the secret little bonus in here that I decided to get because it was funny. This is a scale test car. Come on, boy, focus. Focus, phone. There, you focus when my hands are... We're just gonna set it down and hope that it doesn't. Come on, bud, go. Good enough. There we go. Come on. phone. Hang on. Alright, I'm back. I've readjusted and it should be a bit better now. This is a New York Central scale test car. Me and my friends have had a Milwaukee Road one at his house for a long time, and we think it's the funniest little thing. Because we can just send it flying, and because it's all low down with the weight, it's completely metal, it'll just fly around the entire layout real fast and make it all the way around, and it's hilarious. We just love it so much. And this one was there for $30, which is $10 cheaper than the $40 that Bachman wanted to sell it for. The Milwaukee Road one, of course, has different things on the board. It's got more signage and advertisement. This is just a utility thing. It rolls nice. And it is really cool, at least in my opinion. Now on to the second coolest thing in this video. Something else equally as special. Alright, to the handheld. This is it on the test track. That was not supposed to be there. It's an accident. Anyway, this is on the test track. It's glorious, as usual. But then if I turn it up to about half speed, the noise begins, and I have to raise my voice in order to be heard above it. I'll just sort of quiet down and let it go. Nice, beautiful crawl on it. And if I switch it to the other way, it falters a little bit, and then it's got the ditch lights and the red lights on the other end as well. Nice and bright. And we'll do a dark test as well once it gets to the end. Got some speed to it as well. We'll stop it for now. But do not worry, we will be back for it. Just a moment. Alright. So the nighttime view sucks. Because it is nighttime out and my room is incredibly dark. There you go. It's the best you got. Back to the daytime. Alright. Welcome back. It is the daytime again. This thing is wonderful. The engine too. Yeah, I gotta get some new couplers for that thing. This has been one of my dream engines for a very long time. Kansas City Southern. Beautiful road. Grab speed, rest its soul. Athearn ready to roll is wonderful. I just saw in a previous video I got another thing Athearn ready to roll recently. It was a ACF center flow hopper. It was an ACF center flow hopper, and it still works great. It's just I had to clip the trip pins on it because they caught on the switches at the club layout. I genuinely could not figure it out until one of the others showed me, so I kind of feel dumb for that. Anyway, back down to the still shot. Alright, welcome back. I'm in the still shot now. No longer handheld. On the improvised stand, which you guys saw earlier. It was not supposed to be seen. My bad. Something that also happened recently is my friend bought this and made me put it together. I, of course, agreed to put it together because it seemed fun. It was fun, though, and I had a good time putting it together. There's all detail parts, plastic wheels. It rocks a bunch, so I'll have to find it something to deal with that. But it'll be okay. It's an Accurail Suline hopper car. He wanted for whatever reason. Well, we've reached 10 minutes. I guess that goodbyes are to be said. Do me a favor and like and subscribe if you want to. I don't really care. It won't stop me from making videos. I'll make them whenever I feel like it. Well, that's it. I have nothing else to say. Do a good turn daily and all that. Goodbye.